Good morning. Our topic is character, characteristics of indifference curves. Indifference curves analysis. Indifference curves analysis was first introduced by Edgeworth in 1881. The analysis was popularized by Pareto and Slutsky. Then it was developed by R.J.D. Allen and J.R. Hicks. As human beings, we have wants. These wants are fulfilled with the goods and services. Every consumer has a scale of preference in satisfying his wants. In this scale of preference, some combinations of goods, some combinations of goods give more satisfaction and some are give less satisfaction. In this indifference curves analysis, same satisfaction giving combinations are taken. Consumer is not difference, not shown any difference to same satisfaction giving con- combinations of goods. It is called indifference. It is called indifference. Indifference curves analysis is based on same satisfaction giving combinations of goods. We can understand the analysis with indifference schedule and indifference curves. Indifference schedule. The schedule shows various combinations of goods which gives same satisfaction to the consumer is called indifference schedule. In this indifference schedule, the combinations A, B, C, D, E and F are give same satisfaction to the consumer. Indifference curve. The curve derived by joining points shows various combinations of goods which gives same satisfaction to the consumer is called indifference curve. X good shown on x-axis, Y good shown on y-axis. The same satisfaction giving combinations A, B, C, D and E by joining the same satisfaction giving combinations, same satisfaction giving combinations, we can get a indifference curve. In this diagram, IC1 is indifference curve. Characteristics of indifference curves. Indifference curves downwards from left to right are negative slope. These curves convex to the origin, not touch either x-axis or y-axis, not parallel to either x-axis or y-axis, parallel to each other, arranged in ascending order. Indifference curves never intersect each other. Straight line in case of perfect substitutes. L shape in the case of complementaries. We can see the characteristics in detailed manner. First is indifference curves downwards from left to right, or indifference curves has negative slope. In the indifference schedule, the same satisfaction giving combinations, if one good increases, the another good will decrease. So the indifference curve has negative slope or downwards from left to right. In this diagram, x good shows on x axis, y good shows on y axis. The same giving satisfaction giving points A, B, C, D, E, F, and by joining we can derive indifference curve. It has negative slope or downward slope. Downward slope. It downwards from left to right, because in the same satisfaction giving combinations, one good increasing, the another good will decreasing. So the curves downwards from left to right. The indifference curves are convex to the origin. In this diagram, IC curve is convex to the origin because the marginal rate of substitution is gradually diminishing. So the IC curve convex to the origin. Here the marginal rate of substitution gradually diminishing. At the beginning it is 1 is to 5, and next 1 is to 4, 1 is to 3, 1 is to 2, and 1 is to 1. So the diminishing marginal rate of substitution the indifference curve is convex to the origin. Never touch or not touch either x-axis or y-axis. In the diagram A, IC curve touches y-axis. That means in the combination there is no x good gives same satisfaction the other combinations. It is not possible. So IC curve not touch the y-axis, as well as in the diagram B, IC curve touch the x-axis. It means there is no good of y. It gives same satisfaction the other combinations. It is not possible. So indifference curve not touch to y-axis, not parallel to either x-axis or y-axis. In this diagram A, IC curve is parallel to x-axis. At the combination A, X good is OM plus Y good is OM. At the B combination B, X good is OM1 and Y good is ON. There is more quantity of X good in the combination B. So combination B should give more satisfaction than A. Same satisfaction giving combinations are in the indifference curve, but not difference different are different satisfaction giving combinations are not in indifference curve. So indifference curve is not parallel to x-axis, as well as in the diagram B, IC curve is parallel to y-axis. At the combination A, X good is OM plus Y good is ON, and combination B, X good is OM plus Y good is ON1. In the combination B, good Y is more than good combination A. So it is not possible same different satisfaction giving combinations in a indifference curve. So indifference curve should not parallel to y axis, parallel to each other. Indifference curves are parallel to each other. IC1, IC2, IC3, IC4 are indifference curves. These are parallel to each other, arranged in ascending order. In the indifference map, the indifference curves are arranged in ascending order. IC1, IC2, IC3 are and IC4 are indifference curves. In order to higher satisfaction giving combinations are arranged from left to right. So the IC in the diagram IC4 is more giving satisfaction combinations shows. Never intersect each other. In this diagram, IC1, IC2 intersect at point A. It means in this diagram, in these indifference curves have same satisfaction giving combination. There is no possibility to same satisfaction giving combination in different indifference curves. So never intersect the indifference curves each other. Straight line in the case of perfect substitutes. If x good and y good are perfect substitutes, the indifference curve is as straight line. In this diagram, IC1 is straight line. So it shows perfect substitutes these in this combination goods x and y. L shape in the case of complementaries. If the x good and y good are complementaries, the indifference curve is in the L shape. In this diagram, IC1 is indifference curve. It is in the shape of L. When the goods of combinations are y, x and y are complementaries, the shape of indifference curve is L shape. Thank you. Wish you all.